a brand new episode of The Empty Minds. This very special episode 70.
Make sure you subscribe to Mini Minds. Link in the description below. A lot of fun.
Look for it.
Goddamn right. Also, remember, make sure you like and subscribe to the Empty Minds podcast.
Also,
wherever you may be listening to us.
I gotta get to 500.
Also, find me on Kick.
Brandon's going to be screaming on Kick.
That's some behind the scenes jokes there for you. We have fun on the Empty Minds podcast.
I don't know what Kick is even.
No, what is that? Is that Kickstarter?
Yeah, Brandon's going to, for what? His like porno career? He needs a Kickstarter?
I have no idea what Kick is.
So anyways.
The look he gave me.
So, by this point, the election, the American election, which is the only election that matters, has already happened.
Yeah, these guys break out Christmas right away.
I do too, on the 1st of November.
Well, why are you not included in these guys?
I'm not here.
These guys just
we just put up
there.
the Christmas tree today.
I'm not here, that's why.
I don't know.
I have something written down that I need to talk to you guys about because I think you live in a delusion about these Santa Coke. And you're pumped all year for Santa Cokes, and you guys believe that they're different.
Well, I don't know. They obviously they taste the same, but there's something about the look of the can and that time of year with the snow. I don't know. It just feels different. The Coke
like the
just tastes different.
The taste changes because
it's like in my head, but
well, like I don't know.
I'm hoping
you guys don't. It's meant to be a funny story. You guys are supposed to explain stuff. You guys look like I physically attacked you. You're all hurt and distraught. Well,
honestly, it tastes more sugary. I find
you guys are insane. I have no like. You know, isn't it? Did you guys also hear that it's like fucking Coca-Cola like shaped what Santa looks like?
Yeah, I've heard those stories.
Ooh.
And originally he was like green, which like now it just seems like Santa Claus is a corporate.
You know why he's red? Because of Canada.
Do you think so?
No, it's a fact.
Wait, what?
What?
Santa became red because of Canada, because of flag.
But wait,
Santa's not Canada, man.
Santa's around the world.
But what does that have to do with Canada?
I don't know. Hold on.
He's Canada's superhero, just Santa Claus. He's also German. It's Saint Nicholas. Also, I forgot Mrs. Claus's name for a good while.
What is it?
Just Mrs. Claus.
Does it have a first name?
I guess not. I guess they're really like, oh, this is Santa's woman. You know, like it's very the ethos of Santa Claus is very very sexist, I guess. Yeah, because it's just like, oh, all she is Mrs. Claus. All she does is support her husband and she bakes cookies.
No, I was gonna say I'm excited for Christmas this year because
Christmas.
Oh, it just feels different. It's gonna be awesome.
No snow yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be snow probably till like December. I feel like this might be one of those years where it's just taking forever to snow.
Hey, I welcome it.
Oh, I love that.
You know, like the more times that the roads are okay and like.
No, what if it's Christmas though?
What if it's Christmas and there's no snow?
Yeah.
Then we riot.
Honestly, if there isn't, that'd be awesome. It'd probably be the only year we'll ever experience that. So.
It would no, I would hate it. I was gonna be like, oh well, it would be a story. No, fuck that. I would hate that. I'd look outside and I'd be like, it looks sad.
It would just be so weird going into like the new year and it's still like grass outside, you know?
No, if you live in LA, but like that.
Yeah. Well, I was out there around Christmas time with no snow and they had fake snow actually around this mall, which is kind of funny. And it was just kind of sad. It still felt like Christmas, but it didn't really. It felt like they were celebrating something. It didn't feel like there was like this magic or spirit kind of in the air. Their Santa Claus parades or Christmas parades are fucking crazy. Holy shit. Red carpet, everything all the way down.
Did you guys hear about the guy
Boulevard?
who's terrorizing the streets right now? They're trying to find him.
Holy, this is fucking.
Well,
Ryan, we've actually found a broadcast. We're ready to show you guys.
I'm not surprised,
Ladies and
honestly.
gentlemen.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Halloween killer.
No, but there's a guy. Fuck, it does.
I'm not surprised. Like based on the details,
We just
He's a
never
genius.
stop.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, he seems like kind of a genius. That was so funny you said that. And all of us just were like, what the fuck?
I'm just a fanboy of him. He's following him on Instagram.
No, but there's a guy in the States who's dressed up as Michael Myers and assaulted people on fucking
Jeez.
Halloween.
Wow, really? It's
He like cut into somebody's leg and they're looking for him. And they just have like I don't know if it was really a picture of him, but the picture that I saw was like the thuggest image ever. It was like from at his feet and he's like
Oh, really? Wow.
Like funny fact, he'll get beatbox on the show playing the Halloween theme. He's just
I'm
walking around
surprised that
stabbing
hasn't
people.
Have a
happened sooner.
beatbox.
No, like a beatbox, like a player.
Beat.
No,
Beatbox.
you mean a
Boombox?
No.
boombox? Wait, is that what it's called?
Boom.
A beatbox. Beatboxing is like that's not.
He's
That's
Yeah.
not
he's
bad.
beatboxing.
Oh, I thought we were trying to correct. I thought he was trying to say beatbox, but he was saying b-box.
No, like
No.
those things you hold on your shoulder.
Yeah, boombox. But
That's
how
what
do you
I
guys
say.
feel? How do you guys feel about this Michael Myers running rampant? This is something we watched as a kid, and then we got this guy out there trying to really live this shit.
I assume already happened a million times already.
Yeah, this reminds me of like Halloween 2, when it's like just that. Although that person was innocent, just got hit by
Oh,
a
yeah.
vehicle or whatever.
That was one of the deadliest scenes of somebody getting hit by a vehicle of all
The
time.
one's exploded. It's like, holy.
I know.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
like
That was needlessly brutal. the vehicle exploded afterwards. Like, really?
Donald Pleasance also yelling Michael in a lot of instances is really funny. It's like,
I go.
we all know.
Yeah. He's
I know,
pretty
he's
famous
to be
with
all
it.
like cool and serious, and then he's like, my God.
See, for Remembrance Day, well, this podcast will be coming out, so
Yes,
I'm gonna be going to see our great grandfather
Who fought in the war.
fought in the war.
Very cool.
Do we even tell that story?
You got not a letter, but you
I
found something,
got the
right?
telegraph. No,
You,
yeah,
you got like a copy of a telegraph that was sent to our great grandmother, right?
yeah. When he got wounded in war, it was like because I don't know exactly what happened from
Shot in the foot.
No, he got his head blown up kind of from a grenade. Apparently, shrapnel went to his head and everything. Apparently, it was
Yeah.
like his turn to nap. And so he like napped somewhere. Then a grenade went off and a bunch of shit, like whatever. I don't know what happened. Like he had to get a metal plate on his head though or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the
I thought he
first half-
died.
Yeah, the first
No.
half of the letter makes it seem like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
know.
like we regretfully inform you that. And it's like it says the name has suffered severe injuries, and it's like holy shit, where's this going?
Yeah, he's like dangerously ill December
Yeah.
7th. And this was sent on the 26th of December, which I don't know when she would have got
This
it.
was,
Maybe it was
this was
that
sent like
day,
1944,
but 43.
1943. So
Yeah.
no
Also-
internet. Like this is probably like everything's sent by letter, and you just this is all the information you're getting for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
So
And I don't know the whole story about like when she found out he was fine after that, and like when he came back. I don't know because he had
Yeah.
a brother out there that died.
Yeah.
And then
stuff.
I don't know much about my relative who was in the war.
And he went hospital in Egypt, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Where's the
that's what
hospital
that's
in
what dad told me.
Egypt?
Yeah, that's what my dad told me. That happened.
Okay.
I am
Like
maybe.
when he
never
got his
knew that.
head blown up?
Well, he got that happened in Italy.
Yeah, but he welcome to Egypt though. That's what dad told me. That's what dad told me. He did. He went to hospital in Egypt.
Look up if Italy and Egypt are close together.
Dad told me, man.
Maybe they are. Maybe that's true.
Or across the.
Well, you know
Oh
what?
no.
No, what the hell?
Why would they go to Egypt?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It's 10 hours away by flight.
Dad said it in a way where I was like surprised. Yeah, you welcome to Egypt. I'm like, oh,
I don't know
Very
much
cool.
about war. I'm not heavily educated on the war. I know more about feudal Japan than I do about the wars, but I know the years that they happened, and I think that's the better thing.
So who do you think's going to win the election?
Who do you think's going to
Circling
win
back.
the election? Well, we're going to see because some things happened this week.
Oh yeah.
Just try to sway us.
Those of you listening already know, but we in the past have just heard of some stuff that various politicians are taking part in on both sides of the aisle, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, we got some videos here.
We do.
And we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do this. We got 3 different instances of 3 different candidates here. Well, somebody who's in office currently, somebody who's running, and then somebody else who's running, all on the different sides. I don't know. I don't know how affiliated Biden and Walsh are, but here we go. Forrest, are you ready? Let's see if any of these will sway you to either side.
Okay, give me a sec
Okay.
here to pull it up.
Hey,
Wait. Wait. That's a little out of order. Is that the first one?
No.
No.
that's got to be the last one.
Okay, so it's down here. It's this guy. So it's interesting, right? Like
You
when
can show that because he didn't see it yet, so then just see our reaction.
so here is the potential vice president of Kamala.
Here's Tim Walz. So here's the first flub from, I think they're all today.
So he's accidentally said, I think, that gay guy, Elon Musk.
Oh, he 100% said it
That
because
was
he said
intentional?
that guy, then somebody said something. He was like, that gay guy.
I didn't hear that.
And then
So
he
he
said,
called
you guys in Michigan know that word, which nobody knows what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear he just threw it out as an accident.
And then he
tried to patch it up.
Yeah, like he tried to roll with it. Everybody took fucking crazy pills today.
Like this is like these politicians are nuts. So that's that guy. Then what did Biden say?
Oh, Biden, yeah.
In response to it.
Biden got freaky.
Let's find out.
What the fuck?
So like, what's happening out there?
Holy shit.
What are you Americans doing?
Too? Like,
these are the kind of guys you want to smack on the
Yeah. See his face?
He
You see his face he's making?
He's
I know.
like smack on
When
the
he said
ass.
ass, he's like,
He's from the generation that smacks in the ass of discipline.
What'd you say in? Smack in the ass.
yes.
Yeah, so here's Donald Trump. What the fuck is he doing, man? Okay.
oh no.
I don't know.
So here's Donald Trump.
Getting ready.
What the fuck is he doing?
What is he doing?
Holy shit.
What the fuck is going on?
Holy fuck.
Isn't that crazy? Like what? Why?
Is this all today?
It's
I
like
think they were
it's
all
all
today.
That's insane.
November
Everybody-
2nd. Yeah, it's today.
Everyone's getting tense tonight.
I swear it's like Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons. They're all just
But
aliens.
why were they all sexually charged?
Smack in the ass. It's like
Are you sure it's not AI?
no, that's real.
That's
Oh.
insane.
Yeah, so that's wild. I don't know which one of these guys is now in power.
What the
He's
fuck
one of them.
happened to all these guys?
I don't know.
Like the
I sound
What-
like I don't know if any of you
See-
seen Little Nicky, but like, what happened to you,
well, I
Regis?
guess we never described what we're seeing.
Can we
for
play
audio
it one more
listeners.
time? I need to
So
Put full
Trump is
screen.
doing very suggestive
full screen,
things
I
with the
can't see.
microphone.
full screen.
I feel like
I
that
don't
was on
get-
accident.
Like,
But damn, is that the most like obvious one?
is there like context missing to it? Like,
I mean, this from a
comedic effect,
channel
We're
that's
never
like
gonna try to find content.
this is a channel that's like looking for things against him, right?
yeah.
So, but that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy's on about though. Oh my god, the first fucking comment.
Like, oh jeez, yeah. It's just that with Biden, I had no idea why he sounded like he wanted. Like he's like they're the kind of guys who just want to smack on the like,
Smack in the air. Oh,
I know.
smack on
this
the ass.
he was wild. That's
I don't
Yeah.
know who's gonna win.
who do you think? Okay, who do you think's gonna win? And we don't need to get political here, but let's talk about politics.
I don't really
So-
care who wins. I don't know who's gonna win either, because for Hillary Clinton, like back then, they all said she was gonna win. Like everyone, and I remember following it. It really seemed like she was gonna win. Like it was just all positive. Oh, she's leading in the polls by a couple percent, or like up to 5, and it was like, okay, she's probably gonna win. And then Trump won by like so much, and I was like, what the fuck?
How do you feel though that
So I don't know.
they got the Avengers on Kamala Harris's side?
Like the real Avengers,
Yeah.
or not like the real life.
Oh no, the
No, like the
cast of
actors?
the
The
Avengers,
cast?
except for Chris Hemsworth.
I think
But,
Jeremy Renner wasn't. But does he even
yeah.
count anymore?
I don't know. Like some of them could be different leanings
Yeah.
politically. But yeah, no, they got the Avengers. I also got Harrison Ford today endorsing Kamala.
Celebrities endorsing
Check.
political candidates, I don't really give a shit about. Doesn't
But do you
really-
think it sways?
I don't think so. I think people get excited about it, but I don't think it means anything.
Who do you
No.
think will win?
I would say it holds some weight. You know, it's obviously going to change some voters' minds.
Like some people, when I see Harrison Ford endorsing anyone, it could be like any side. I'm not thinking that's honest. I'm thinking, hey, paycheck. It's same reason he's in Marvel. I'm thinking he needs to buy another house.
Well, when I
I'm
saw
not thinking he like actually likes Marvel right now.
when I saw the Harrison Ford thing at the very bottom, or at the end at the bottom, it said like paid for by Kamala Harris and whatever.
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't know if it's honest or if they're just trying to get
a
people.
lot of
Like,
people
I've-
that saw that were like, do you think he needs the paycheck and other stuff like that? Not
Oh.
really thinking, I guess.
that is true. Like to me,
It fools people,
yeah,
So I think,
I think a lot of people don't like Trump. So
if I were to bet
Makes
money,
sense.
I'd say that
I
she's
just,
doing
I
promotion
just don't
well.
like any of that shit. I don't want it on either side. I don't want like Elon Musk jumping out because no political figures. I mean, it should just be people's own opinions on these political figures.
I know
Because
there's a lot of
now it's less
manipulation.
about it's less about the views of the one candidate, and it's more about the views of like everybody else who supports them. And now it's like a big group. It's like you got to be aligned with this group or this group. And before, it's like if people just shut up and there wasn't this big fucking discourse and everybody just had their own opinions and they went and voted and whatever happened, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah.
And it was just like nobody would give a fuck and nobody would really hate each other that much. But because there's these two big groups,
I
and
know.
everybody's like, it's either you're with these guys or with you're with these guys.
Like
And it all
politics is so
fucking sucks.
toxic. You gotta pick a side, and it's really comes down to a popularity contest when actual like meanings behind policy don't really. Right? So it's like who's more popular. That's why I think promotion is key here, and Kamala is probably. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Trump won the election. We'll see.
Yeah, it's the only thing I like with Trump in 2016, he was really hated.
He was also really popular just because he was new.
Yeah, but he's way more liked now.
No politician.
I think a lot of people since then have gotten sick of stuff. That's what I've been seeing a lot. So I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, maybe Kamala.
I would say he's crazier this election than he was last one.
Yeah, like I haven't been following this election because I don't care. So like I've heard of little things. Obviously, I heard of the assassination
Well,
thing,
I
which
think
is insane.
overall this election's
But-
I don't think it's like just Trump is crazier. I think like everybody's been crazy. Everybody's seemed really fake this year. Everybody's been
Yeah.
doing wild shit. Like I'm just wondering, like, are these videos to just be like, let's go viral?
Yeah,
That's true. Because I'll give Trump props for going on Joe Rogan because it was not Trump's platform. He could have won another podcast, but he won that one. Did 3 hours, and Kamala's campaign decided not to because they wanted Joe Rogan to go to one of their settings and do only 1 hour, very controlled.
yeah. Apparently, Drogon was talking afterwards.
Drogan.
Yeah, I said it fast.
Drogan.
Joe Rogan was saying after that apparently he was only supposed to do an hour, ended up being 3 hours, and apparently his whole team was freaking out because they were supposed to be somewhere, ended up being 2 hours late for that thing.
That's
But
hilarious.
Trump?
Yeah, but Trump was just like the one thing I watched that whole interview, and like that's the only thing I care about really. And I'm not saying I like Trump or anything like that, but I just like the fact that like, and you could see sometimes when they kind of like, I don't know anything of Trump, what he was saying was real or not, but I just like the fact that Joe Rogan could say anything to him and ask him anything, and it wasn't like controlled or anything, and he was able to actually be like honest and
Yeah,
just
like,
talk like
yeah.
a human being.
So what we're seeing here is the latest teaser for Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man
Yeah,
coming to Disney
something's
Plus
getting
on
teased.
January 29th.
What is it about?
Now, people are not very happy about the animation of this show. It's not 2D. It's like fake 2D. It's like
is
3D.
it like a
It
cartoon?
reminds me of Marvel's What If, which I don't really like the animation for. I will say this looks better than What If's animation a little bit.
Mm.
But yeah, it's
What's it about?
it's just like generic. You know, it's Peter Parker in high school. He's Spider-Man. He's going to be fighting villains.
So it's just like a new Spider-Man.
I'm not too sure why they're making this show, to be honest.
There's two people in the middle look like they're doing this.
Yeah, it's
So Christian, it's like a new Spider-Man cartoon, like it's like anime series.
it's going to be
2003.
like it's Disney Plus, so it's not going to be very good.
People want, well, from what I've heard, like there was,
remastered Spider-Man 90s anime. Yeah.
yeah, there was talk about the 90s one coming back.
Remaster. Come on, I'll watch.
That's that.
But, and then they said like, oh, there was talks to bring back Spider-Man the animated series. And then the guy who played Spider-Man was like, I haven't heard. And then
Right.
he was like, I don't think it's happening, guys.
Yeah, like you would have to have the original voice actor for Peter Parker. Like if you don't have him back, I'm not watching because like that voice.
Yeah,
is,
what I heard from a couple
that's-
of days ago was that there was talks about it, but I don't see how they do that and do this show as well.
You know what's crazy? If they actually
It's-
had him come back and voice, like if there was a new story and all that, that's like more original and like more the real Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire.
How
for
about they
me.
make? How about they make a movie then? Make an anime movie.
I don't know if you can with that story. Like they tell arcs. Like remember the Spider Slayer arc, like Venom arc.
Right?
It's over a couple of episodes, and so it was released on like VHSs. If you remember, it was kind of
Yeah.
Do we think this guy survived this brick in the head? Yes or no?
His hair? No. That's not Peter.
Harrier.
Oh, boom.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that guy's dead. That's brain damage right there.
I don't know. Look at his hair. It looks puffy.
Oh, watch that. Oh,
Harry.
Yeah.
he's dead.
he's
He's
dead.
dead. There's blood.
But he's already.
You were saying it
look
looks
at
like a
that.
PS2 game.
Ooh.
wait, no,
You can
That's
kinda
where
see
he
it.
would web sling just up into the air
That's
into
Spider-Man
nothing.
1, right?
that's N64.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said. Yeah.
Or PS1.
So yes, people are not happy about this. Like the We Effing Lost, sad face, a lot of likes. Putting a lot of flack for this, but the animation ain't doing anything for me. Something. What do you guys think about this animatronic? This is the animatronic for Pinocchio, the latest horror movie coming out, and it looks pretty damn good. I say.
Oh, damn.
Look at the movement.
It's a weird sex
This is what he
doll.
looks like right here.
Someone's in that movie.
Oh, really?
Pinocchio.
That's goddamn
No.
right. Pinocchio.
I've heard of someone. Just heard something. I saw it on Twitter. Maybe I just saw this. I
It's
don't
part of
know
a
yet.
cinematic universe of from Winnie the Pooh. Blood and Honey.
That is just insane that they can actually do that now.
It's good stuff. Very
See,
spooky.
That shit just reminds me of the Tesla bots
Okay.
that I've just heard about. I had no idea this existed, but
They're pretty interesting.
it's honestly insane. Like I had no idea that like they're creepy because I saw a video where somebody's like yelling at somebody like, don't throw this, don't take my luggage, and the robot's like just taking the luggage and like throws it, and like the way it got out of the Tesla vehicles in a Cybertruck, it was just like, this is something from the fucking future, but it's all real. It wasn't CGI. Like it was just insane.
See, I don't know what to believe because I've seen video recently of them and it seems very like I don't know, fluid in their movement. But
Yeah.
I also heard or read something months ago or like a year ago that the previous display of the Tesla bot was just a guy in a costume meant to look like a robot.
Oh yeah.
Might have been a performance on stage, but it was very deceiving.
Man,
So I don't know where Tesla's at with these robots. What's
Elon
real, what's
Musk's
not.
presentations are just not it. Like fuck the
Throwing a brick at his
Cybertruck's windows,
fucking-
Yeah,
this
it's
fucking
fine.
animatronic.
It's so sad
Him
with,
jumping
with
and-
Elon Musk because like I like him, but I can't say I like him now because he
You said
says
that's so high school.
What?
I like him, but like
Yeah.
I can't say I like him.
because like before all the Twitter stuff, before all of that, all he talked about was like the future and like Mars, and he would talk about things like just things with physics and stuff, and he would, you know,
Yeah.
and it was so fascinating, and I was like, holy shit, this is like the future.
He became very petty
Mars.
about Twitter.
And now it's
Yeah.
just he's so political, and there's just,
That's all he is.
and I'm just like, oh man,
So is Mark Cuban. They're like the two sides of the coin. They
Yeah.
don't they talk about each other that they're not like each other, but they are. They're just billionaires who are way too into politics.
yeah, I know.
So what do you guys think of the latest Trios of Horror 35?
Never wished.
I never watched this.
Here's the intro.
La Simpsons.
This is like Brazilian or
It's not
something
really scary yet, though.
inspired.
Not scary though.
I don't like this.
There's a lot going on here. So as you can clearly see, it's inspired by like Brazil art style and whatever.
That's not a
I
couch
think
gag.
that's Mexico.
Oh, yeah, it had to.
I think
Isn't that like candy skulls and
Lost
like
Simpsons.
I read it somewhere, but yes, it's basically that.
No, I don't like that because it's not the couch gag. Like
I know it's kind of not
I think
involving
they,
a couch in
they
the
ran
slightest.
out of ideas with that. Like it's just so hard to keep doing that same thing, and so they're just like, now it's just not even that anymore.
I like the creativity in the art style and whatever. But yeah, we throw a couch in there. But yeah, apparently Simpsons has gotten better. Shin.
Have you guys heard about the basketball player Dwayne Wade? So-
No.
He has been the newest what is it called? Victim of a bad statue. Have you ever seen these bad statues that some people have gotten?
I've heard
Like
of statues.
Cristiano Ronaldo, his statue was like looks like somebody like drew a terrible caricature of him like getting tased in the ass. That's what his statue looked like. Dwayne
Oh, geez.
Wade's looks like somebody just or like over like put like a crazy filter on him.
Is it this thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah, it's that fucking face right there.
Oh no.
Let me just get a good one. All right here. Oh,
Honestly, statues look
Oh no,
so.
let's go to that one bottom left. You see it? There's the one of him and the oh yeah, look at that.
yeah, that doesn't really look like him on the left. Wow.
Is there a face in his shirt? You see that?
Yeah, that seems a little weird. Like what?
Maybe that's from like an. I know when they do these statues, they pick like an icon.
That's Charles Barkley.
They'll pick like an iconic moment from their career, from when they're playing, in a certain pose they did. Like, while
Well, have
it
you
was
seen
happening.
the Ronaldo statue?
No.
Oh, can you look up that?
Honestly, I love the fact that statues have like colors
RENALDO.
to it now, like the red and shit. Amazing.
Look at that.
Oh my god, the fuck did they do?
Oh, that's bad.
Come on.
Wow.
What the fuck is this?
That is
Like,
so
that's
bad.
really bad.
They made his face like a 3-to-1 scale.
Holy
What the-
Our 0.1,
shit.
0.5
Like, okay, that
scale?
looks good. This does. What happened though? I just don't understand. Like it doesn't look like him at all. Someone grabbed his face and shrunk it down a little bit.
They did. Like it doesn't even like it looks like his head is bigger than like what his face should be.
So have we heard about the Mothman statue?
Is that where the prophecies come from?
You never heard about the ass Mothman statue?
Oh, that's a hot ass.
Look, Mothman has an ass.
That's a fucking sick ass.
Why did they make Mothman have an ass? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they gave him a whole fucking crick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon's licking the
And it's
TV.
real close to the TV over there. But yeah, it's like this is a very famous statue, mostly because it has an ass.
Who? A dinosaur?
Totally to
This
you.
is Mothman.
Honestly, I want to know more about that Mothman story because
Yeah, I'm
the
interested.
Mothman Prophecies movie.
Apparently,
What's really
in the
cool?
folklore of the area, the Mothman was pissed off. I'm remembering a joke as well where he's like stuck in traffic, but it wasn't. He was pissed off at the people on the bridge, so he flew up, but he started flip flapping his wings, shaking the bridge, and the bridge collapsed.
Oh wow!
What do you think I said?
He said flip flapping his wings.
Run flapping. I'm remembering a joke where somebody said he was stuck in traffic and got pissed and flew out of the bridge and slipped. But no, he was just he just caused the bridge
He
disaster
looks like a Godzilla villain.
until you see the back of him.
Well,
It's real awkward.
no, that's actually pretty fairly normal for those villains back
Yeah.
then with those hot asses.
Yeah,
Holy, they
that's,
wish they had his ass. Look at those people. They're trying so hard to be like, look at it. Oh, fuck. And chest hair. They were trying to make this thing
Holy.
as sexy as possible.
This is one buff Mothman. He's more man than moth, than myth.
How old does the tail go? Where's it from? 1910?
That's a great
No,
question.
it says vehicles. So people thought like in the 1950s there was a Mothman, but idiots.
1966.
Idiots. That's so
That's
dumb.
that's so recent that it's just come on, people.
November 16th, we're coming up.
Oh yeah, Mothman's birthday.
Yeah, somebody
Colorado.
in the Discord actually was talking about that. They posted pictures or some celebration or something recently.
Really, a Mothman?
Yeah, so that's
Interesting.
Can you
interesting.
look up
Or-
Fish Kissing Festival?
Colorado's losing.
I saw this just out of nowhere on my yeah, there it is. Click on that YouTube video. I saw this out of nowhere. Oh wait, is this one? I don't know, but I saw this out of nowhere. On my fucking
What is this?
I was scrolling YouTube on like their YouTube Shorts thing, and there's like a festival where there's this fish, and people just go on this big boat party and then make out with the fish.
It's
Can you zoom
Pretty fucked up.
ahead to the fish?
That's gross.
it's very gross. It's true.
Is this it? Oh wait, what's going on here? Is this cult stuff? Where's the fish?
Oh yeah, you look at the chapter. You must kiss the fish when you get out of the water. Why? This looks awful. Why? You know what? Fish. Why is this fun? Look at how much fun they're having.
Hold on.
Like, whoa.
Can you go back one more time just to that to the Google page?
The URL.
Can
you wanna-
you
you wanna-
send me that?
Yeah.
You know what? That reminds me actually of.
Can
one
you write fish kissing? Holy fisting. Can you write fish kissing cruise? Because there was a different video I saw, and this woman was that's it. Maybe I don't know. Some woman
It's
was
just really-
fucking tonguing this fish though. Did you see it?
No, but I can imagine that.
Please put. Holy.
I don't know if we can show that.
Do it.
It's real disgusting.
Is this it?
A lot of people have strange traditions. You know, there's that one in what is it, Ireland where they just roll down a hill while they're drunk. Some shit, right?
What's the
Yeah.
one where Emma rolls down together?
There's the one where they roll down the cheese.
Oh, that's the one we're talking about.
Oh yeah, cheese rolling. It's I don't know what
People are
this
getting
is.
hurt, man. Like just
Yeah.
they're lying to
Okay,
each other.
so if you guys don't know, if we got Patreons, if we ever reach 2,000 on Patreon and we have over 500,000 subs, the boys are going on that cruise.
We're rolling down.
Exactly.
We're all going to kiss the you son of a bitch.
What?
The deep. Yeah, we're all gonna go make out with fish on a cruise, right?
Yeah, so that's a very bizarre
Yeah.
story. I don't know about that.
That reminds me
Wild.
of one time I found a sucker fish just in our ditch by
You
our house.
kissed it?
No, I just found it.
Oh,
I was
Oh,
8
yeah.
years old. It was it was
I
the
think-
first summer when we lived out
no,
there.
I seen fish in 2011.
Well, this
in
was
the
like
water.
2001
Yeah,
in
but
summer.
remember the thing sticking on the wall? It shoots water out.
Oh
I see there was a fish that I saw before.
no, you know, by the ditch there was like kind of a
Yeah.
path, a road that kind of
Yeah.
went to the back, like the other side.
Yeah.
There was a lot of water there that year, anyways, and there was like a fish there, and I just randomly found it, and it was I don't even know how it got there.
That's
It
pretty-
was from the lake, I guess. don't know.
I will say, if we I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, this hasn't happened in a while.
What do you think about fish?
Okay, so you know how that was probably the sexiest fish alive, and probably he went back. I don't know. He's probably dead, right? Probably a dead fish.
Maybe.
But you know, maybe the fish are like, wow, it's a great honor. You know, he gets stolen, but everybody gets to make out with you. But since that's probably the world's sexiest fish, I've heard of sexiest man alive, right? Sexiest woman alive, that makes
Right.
sense. But I didn't know they gave out like weird superlatives, like weird awards that are just based off that. This year, Robert Pattinson was awarded sexiest first-time dad. Like, what the
That's
fuck is that?
so specific.
The fuck?
Like, sexiest man who opens a door. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and who graded all these dads?
Yeah,
That's suggesting that he changes. Like what? First time or second time dad?
Yeah,
Or,
like
you know what I
second
mean?
time
Or
dad.
even
Yeah.
before that.
He could be sexiest second time dad.
Like the first time it happens, your face is just fucking morphs. Like, okay, interesting.
Do you guys think Danny DeVito was a good penguin?
I liked him in Beetlejuice.
He was barely in it.
I watched it yesterday. It
He was in it for like a minute at the beginning.
was a cool scene. So you want to have a conversation about donuts?
You know what's funny? We brought up those donuts earlier where Brandon was talking about like me fucking a donut somehow and getting the icing and shit in my
I thought
pubes.
that's where you were going.
I wasn't. I just said, okay, he thought that's where I was going. All I said was, I like old fashioned plain donuts. That's all I said.
Yeah,
The tone of which he said it.
Oh, I did not say it like, oh, fuck. Old fashioned plain donuts.
Yeah, you did.
Nobody said it like that.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, I like old fashioned plain. Then Brandon somehow were like, well, you couldn't fuck the other ones. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it'd stick on you. And I was like, what?
Type in The Simpsons pink big donut.
Ooh.
I've had some of those.
Just a pink donut with sprinkles.
I've had some of those.
Oh,
I think I
they're
bite with
so good. It's lighter. No, those ones are too small. It's the other one there beside it.
I've had those.
Those ones are, I think it's that one. They're bigger though, but it's not like a thick donut. Yeah. They're like lighter, very fluffy.
It looks like it. Yeah, it's he knows his donuts. Homer does. I mean, yeah. Have you ever drooled thinking about a food like Homer
yeah.
would? Like, oh,
What?
you
Well,
know what I'm saying?
That was such a quick answer.
Well, no, like when you're a
I
kid.
didn't answer. I just like
No,
this.
not
That's
you,
what-
him.
When you're a
Oh,
kid.
okay.
When you're a kid, you might have done that, right? So.
I would if I'm thinking about like chicken wings. You know? I'm like, oh, the spicy.
And you said
Spiciness.
drooling?
No, not drooling. I've never drooled.
And
Well,
That's
I
what
have-
we're talking about.
Oh,
And you
my
made the
mouth has
sound, too.
watered.
Okay.
you made the sound too, Christian?
I've never drooled at thinking about a food or anything.
I drool when I sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Very rare occasion.
I
might,
wake up,
I might
I'm-
notice. I'll be like, fuck. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making a mess here. Why?
No, the worst thing is like when you notice you drool and then like, well, you won't notice at first, but you'll kind of move and then like your face will touch it and it's cold and you're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, wake up.
It's not. With you, it's probably not fucking drool.
I had a cool dream where I could wish for whatever I wanted. It was like an Amazon smartwatch. I woke up and was like, fuck. Where's my thing? Where's my fucking watch? But yeah. Sometimes dreams
so
are
you
cool.
had an Amazon smartwatch and you could look at it and wish? Or
I guess
you
because
had,
I
you
see the
wished for
command.
one?
No, you say like, hey, then I don't want to trigger anybody's phone. Like, hey, there's Siri or there's Echo. Scared of them. But yes, basically it was that concept, but you make any wish come true. And it's like, oh my God, so much fun.
What'd you wish for? Oh,
First I was like, get all
crazy
huge.
shit.
Isn't that
It was actually for a donut.
Oh.
Hey, what
This
was
is
that?
the clown we have in the front yard.
Show the camera.
I don't know if they'll see or everything, but
Just imagine a camera on a
you know what's terrifying though?
CCTV
When you actually like last night, was it Sunday? No, whatever. No, yeah, yesterday. I drove by and it was nighttime, so I drove by the front, and you just see this like tall ass clown. Like it was like pulling a picture of a clown.
Oh, I get what you mean.
No, but yeah, all you see is like this tall clown, and it's like the shadow, and like literally it looks like a silhouette on the wall. And
Your guy's clown looks like a cracked out Saggy the Dark Clown.
honestly, I really like I'm not gonna answer this. These are gonna hate me.
I probably will.
Probably
but
like
that's
whole
okay.
grain
It makes for
donut.
content.
Bran flakes.
I like
well,
well,
what was that?
I have a couple, but like I really do like just like normal, like plain cake donuts. Just like the very nothing on it. It's good with coffee.
You know what? I was okay with this up until you fucking said that. I hate that fucking answer so much. They're good with coffee.
Honestly,
Fuck
I
you.
don't ever have it with coffee. Like I never eat donuts.
Then why'd you say it? You pissed me off.
But
I
either
love,
that or I'll like just like normal chocolate donuts. I don't know. I don't eat donuts.
I like a double chocolate.
I love donuts that have
Oh, you know
the
what?
cream inside them.
These are fucking
white
delicious.
cream?
You would.
Like, oh yes.
No, I like the. I guess it'd be like
I got
the pink cream donuts.
yeah, the fillings are great.
Wait, like jelly?
Talking about the white
Jelly
donuts with like
Jelly
the
donuts?
Donuts are good.
What about the
Pokemon donuts.
What about Boston cream? It's white cream.
Well, like I said, like if you're really hungry, certain donuts are better. You know what I mean?
hungry.
When I say hungry,
Yeah, no, it's
no. When you're really hungry,
somewhere else with it.
when you're really hungry, certain donuts taste really good,
true.
right? Well, it's true,
Anyway.
right?
You're just explaining the eating process. Sometimes things taste
So
good.
No,
I'm
you're
with
starving.
Brandon on that answer, but I also want to throw in this as an honorable mention. These small donuts, they're chocolate with like glazed white sugar.
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
Oh,
I don't
Amazing.
mind those, but I like the double
Oh,
chocolate
yes.
better.
Double
Those are
chocolate.
good.
Should I take
It's
that
not a
in?
glazed donut, but it's the chocolate batter, and then on top is another thing of chocolate. Oh,
Oh
look at
yeah,
it.
those are so good.
It's more dry. I don't like the
Interesting.
glaze as much.
Oh, I love the glaze.
Well, it depends. I like an original glaze.
You know
not
what? I
chocolate
don't
glaze.
like. Actually, those are good.
Too much is going on in that one.
I don't like
Okay. I was like,
these little strings,
Coconut.
string
it's coconut.
donuts. Bad. They're spider strings.
String
It's not
theory
true.
donuts.
See, I don't know the names of donuts, so I can't say which ones I like. Sometimes the ones that have like the glazed or icing ones are pretty good. They're like blueberry flavored.
Yeah, you don't know anything about
Or-
blueberry.
They have to be wet inside. If they're all dry,
What the fuck is this talking about?
no, like if you know, like
You're talking about these
no,
donuts.
like those donuts that are dry. It tastes like, you know,
These ones, right?
What?
Drink 'em with milk.
They need jelly inside them. You know,
Oh, they can be dry. It's true.
No, I don't like anything with jelly or cream inside.
I do.
It's a fun
ugh.
surprise.
I like them. What are you talking about?
They're
Get
too
out.
messy.
Learn how to eat. That's a you
Yeah, man.
problem.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like 'em.
Holy.
Yeah, it's like spaghetti. I can't eat spaghetti. It's too messy for me.
You guys are just big kids.
Eat properly.
Just
Don't eat your
imagine me like
hands.
after eating dinner, I've got like the red
I know,
food
that's what
all
I'm
around me.
imagining.
Use a fork. Use a fork.
No, it's too much work.
I'm gonna say
You know what
we're
I mean?
going out to eat one time, and then we're gonna go to like the spaghetti
Spaghetti.
place. And then
I'm just gonna
Christian-
like whip up my bib
What
and
about
say I'm ready.
I don't know.
We'll be halfway. We'll just look at him. He's just covered. It's on his head.
Oh man, these donuts. But these are the best. Well, you know what? This is
Yeah,
this
those are a little suggestive. God damn.
You know what?
Doughnuts.
I wouldn't mind going to like a Mexican restaurant with like have some really amazing fucking burritos.
Ooh.
With like like something with like
Grab some
rice
really good-
and like beans and shit. There was a restaurant here actually downtown that I went to after we graduated. It's not there
I
anymore.
remember that one. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
that shit was
Ooh.
good. Oh man,
I
was
might
like-
remember.
I remember that.
Was that like in a back alley or some shit?
It
Yeah.
was.
well, it was downtown.
I-
It was-
Hated that food. I remember that experience. That it was so expensive, and the food was like, there's no spice to this. There's nothing
It was really
nothing
good.
for me here.
why I liked it.
June 26th, 2012.
Your mouth should water at Mexican food.
Yeah, Forrest is a plain Jane eater.
Mhm.
It's not good.
Yeah, he has water and he doesn't have ice either.
Forrest is like my favorite food in the world. Veggie straws. Fuck you.
No, honestly, veggie straws do kind of suck.
No, they're good with ranch though.
Who
What
the
the
fuck eats
fuck?
that? What is with
What
you
the
today?
I never tried that.
Well, it's good.
What
Is that
veggie
good?
straws? That's not
He was telling us
vegetables.
earlier he cooks his fucking popcorn and mustard.
Yeah, why add mustard to it?
Holy shit! I want to die. What the fuck?
Well, that's good. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
I
so
feel like
fucked
it's-
up.
it's-
I also
wrong.
put taco seasoning with it too.
See, I can
I
understand
see
that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
It's all slimy if you put mustard on
It
it.
tastes good though, especially put pepper over it.
Well, pepper that makes sense.
Also,
I
I've never
guess,
tried
but-
pepper on
feta
popcorn.
cheese too.
You're eating hot dogs like you're eating popcorn like it's hot dogs.
Feta cheese and popcorn.
Feta? Where the fuck? Where
I don't know. Cheese on popcorn doesn't
these
seem right.
ingredients are just like you took whatever was in the fridge and put it
I
on
know.
popcorn.
Yeah, like
You know what that reminds me of? The time I didn't know I had. Well, I always ate wraps every day. I had breakfast wraps, and I didn't have any lettuce,
Yeah.
or a wrap. So wait, no, I had a wrap. What did I not have? Oh, I didn't have any lettuce or ranch. So
Okay.
I had a wrap with eggs on it, and so I put cabbage in it because I thought it would taste the same as lettuce. and then I put mayo instead of ranch. I thought it would taste like similar.
Oh my god.
And I almost fucking died that day.
What was the first ingredient? Eggs?
Yeah.
You
Eggs,
made like a
mayo.
weird egg cabbage salad.
I know, it's disgusting.
That sounds.
Oh yeah, because
bizarre.
I didn't have chicken, so that's why I put the egg. So
You
I
just
used to,
substituted everything in this
I know.
recipe.
Yeah, I'm playing me. Look at you.
no, I remember. Oh,
Is this a
that
thing?
was like 10 years ago. What?
Mustard popcorn's a thing.
Oh, really?
you
I
you
invented it.
simultaneously
No, but
invented it.
there's only one. All the other ones say honey mustard.
Mustard.
That
with
one just said
honey.
my dad
Like I
likes popcorn.
If that tastes good though, to me, that's why it's a thing. Honestly.
He's loving it.
Honestly, I kind of want to try it now to see what it's
Fuck,
like.
that's. Hey, they're saying it's a
We
weird
already
food
said
combo.
that later. We're gonna try it. Also, for those of you who don't know, we're gonna be starting a new segment called "After the Allegation."
Oh yes.
So pretty much, whenever a influencer comes up with a product, and no matter what, it doesn't matter if it's true or false. If they have allegations, that's the only time we review their food. So pretty soon, Mr. Beast has had some
Amen.
allegations, so we're gonna be trying his shit, and then we're gonna review it honestly. Because you know what, I find like if we were to review it now or before, only now, if we were to review it before, you guys would have been like, "Oh, you're just doing it because Mr. Beast is really popular and you're giving it a good review." And then if we did it if we had no affinity towards Mr. Beast, you'd be like, and we hated it, we would just be like, "Oh, you guys just hating it because you don't like Mr. Beast." But now after the allegations, if we say it's good, you know it's good, and if you say it's not,
So
you know it's not.
this is what we're talking about. The lunch leaves have mold in them. it's hilarious.
What?
A lot of people are opening up their lunch leaves and there's just the cheese is molded
Oh.
over. It's because of the inspection process. Apparently, they just kind of open the plastic and it's like, yeah, it's good. There you go. There's the problem with that. As you can see, that's his new video. It's like how much mold can he eat?
I find it so weird to just be like Mr. Beast has not had, well, his videos, I guess, but all of his products, and Logan Paul either, none of them are original ideas. They're all ripoffs of something else that already exists.
I know it's true. It's like Prime is just Gatorade.
Yeah, and fucking they ripped off Lunchables.
The hell is this
ripped off
chocolate bar
Hershey's
called?
bar. Feastables.
Feastables. Okay.
They just
Yeah,
want to make money.
maybe that's why he hates Hershey's so much. He has ripped them off and he wants to replace them. It's for
don't
whatever
know.
reason he hates
And
them.
then he just made Beast Burger.
Oh, that's so awful. I can't remember. I forget the one time I had Beast Burger and it was just like the most plain ass shit ever.
oh, like
awful
the Mr.
burger.
Beast burger, sort of.
The bread was like
Whatever it's called.
poor bread.
Yeah, I tried that.
Whatever.
Remember, we had that one time here, I think.
I didn't.
Like last year, we were all sitting there and one of us had it. I don't know. I just remember
Beast
it was
Burger
on the
is
table.
terrible.
But it looked like shit. So, I don't know.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Very awful. I know, likey.
What's on here? Man?
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, I'm warm as fuck.
It always gets a little toasty in here. Also, it's funny because
I think we're laughing.
it's
That's
because
why.
because the doors are shut and this is windows closed. You can see the air quality indicator is now red. I mean, you see this thing
I
up
mean, the
there?
bathroom door's open. I mean, the window's open.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's right over there. Yes, it's that means that's very poor air quality. That's because we're all killing each other with our carbon dioxide breath.
Huh.
I know plants in here. What do you guys think about Welcome to Derry? You gonna watch this prequels TV series coming out next year?
I will.
What is it on?
HBO. It's a good network.
It's on Plex.
Goddamn right.
Um,
Will you guys watch Jamie Lee Curtis coming back, fight Michael Myers again?
yeah.
Would you?
I would,
Yep.
because I don't like how they ended it with a meat grinder and Michael Myers. That was actually like an ambulance driver or something. My real Michael Myers is someone
Honestly,
else.
yeah. If they read it like that, where it was someone else, I'd
But
be
they already
so
did that.
happy. I don't give a shit. Do it again.
Let's do it again.
It was his brother this
Yeah,
time.
do it, do it.
That was actually Corey Feldman. No, it's Corey. It was funny that I say Corey because
Corey's.
actually that was Jason. There was a guy named Corey. That was just give him a purpose in that third movie. Make him to be the one to sacrifice himself. And it makes sense. Makes way more sense.
Oh, that would. He sacrificed himself to give Michael power or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that because like magical powers. He's like putting himself back together. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis basically said that she's willing to come back. She said, "Never say never."
She loves
So-
the checks. As we all, honestly, if I had a franchise that was willing to pay me big money for keep coming back, I'd keep coming back.
I think the meat grinder Michael Myers is disrespectful. Honestly, I don't like it.
Don't milk it to death though. Right?
No, milk it.
See,
Yeah, but
I love slashers. I
No,
don't
but
give
they
a
might
shit.
kill
Just
it,
keep.
though. That's what I mean.
No, I don't care. I
They
literally
killed it trying to be safe. They were like, you know what? We're going to end him because that's what people want. And you're like, no, everybody hates this.
Oh, it's like if
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Hell, that was last we saw of Jason was like him getting blown apart by all the ARs.
Honestly, that's what
You know
kind
what I
of
mean?
pisses me off about Terrifier is that the director wants to end it after like the 4th or 5th one or something. And I'm like, no, just keep going.
Yeah, but he said that like about this one and the second one.
Yeah, maybe he'll just keep going and be
Well,
awesome.
actually, no, he didn't because the second one was left on such a cliffhanger.
I hope they milk it dry. I need more content as far as I'm concerned. There's so much, like, I can't watch Star Wars anymore. Star Wars is lame. It's like Skeleton Crew. I don't know who saw the trailer here, but it's like, it's not my Star Wars. It's trash. Ass, if you would. There's like Marvel's ass. They're like RDJ's Doctor Doom, and it's like, what the fuck?
I think
You know what I'm
you
saying?
guys gotta get into sports.
I know. I'm start
do it.
rooting for hockey at this point.
Do it.
There's so much to fucking watch every day.
Yeah, I know.
The whole other world. There's so much drama. It's fucking amazing.
They got to bring back
That's why you
Gladiator.
like hockey, the drama.
Like, you know, the Roman Colosseum. Let's bring that back and just have like gladiators down there. I'll watch that.
Okay, but you gotta be first participant.
First person participant.
That's crazy that shit actually happened. Wait, it did, right? Because I don't actually know. Is that a
Yes.
movie?
Ridley Scott's
It's
Gladiator.
there, you know. The Coliseum exists. Godzilla slept in it.
Because I
True.
don't know what's like lore and what's not. Not lore, but like what's myth.
Now they had these guys
Mythology?
fighting lions and shit.
Yeah, we've noticed that ever since you thought like Odin
Yeah, that's
was real.
insane. Lions. Like,
Yeah. They just gave these guys weapons and then said, hey, here's a lion fight.
although they were stronger back then, humans back then were stronger.
Also shorter.
No. Well, some actually were really taller back then. Some were shorter, some were taller. Like
Well,
certain
that's life.
No, I mean like certain races of humans back then were actually really tall.
Nuts.
Races.
Yeah, them skin colors.
Well, yeah, I know what you don't have to explain
Well-
what fucking race.
Well, you kept asking me so.
That's what the fuck? What?
No, the Egyptians were apparently really tall back then. That's what I'm
They
trying to
could
say.
have been.
Oh,
you know.
you know what? Maybe.
That's what I'm trying to say. Not whatever.
I love these
Okay,
AIs.
but yeah, I can't believe you
Well, no,
explained what a race.
Well, no, because you kept asking me. So I was like, well, I had to get deeper.
I asked you once. I kept asking you. You're like, you
I
hounded
had to
me.
dig deeper into it. You're asking me.
Wait, is this the video? I love this AI video, how the pyramids are really built. They fucking 20 feet foot tall people. They're like, all right, this is how it's
Imagine if
done.
that shit was real though.
Be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at that.
scared now. You're gonna start believing it.
They're
Somebody
like,
doesn't
oh,
know
it's
myth
tall.
from
You
fucking
know how
reality.
amazing our world would be? Like mermaids and like all that shit were real.
The closest, look at that. Oh, it was just there was this guy.
See,
He did it.
You that was the first thing you went to. I automatically know you're fucking a mermaid.
See, here's the
Just say
thing.
it.
No,
Yeah.
the closest we ever got to a real giant was Gigantopithecus, the ape that was like 12 feet tall.
Christopher
Actually-
Walken was one.
That's true, actually.
Yep.
Late relative.
I saw Chris walk my phone.
And he's
I
very
guess I
tall.
Wait, what?
No.
You just have pictures of him on your phone.
No, I
saved?
saw a picture of him before he mentioned it. I was like, that's kind of weird. What the hell?
No,
No, like who do you think created the pyramids?
the Egyptians.
Because like how do we not know this?
Egyptian.
We do.
But no, everyone.
It was just the
Apparently
exact
doesn't know.
method of how they did it. It's always under debate. Some say they used big slopes and just pushed the blocks up there.
I know, but he didn't say how. He said who.
So the
Well, because
Egyptians.
people think that no real human could have done it. UFOs,
Oh, yeah, that thing. That thing,
maybe.
yeah. Have you ever visited a planet a long time ago? Remember all those shows?
What's crazy is that if UFOs did exist, or if there was like time travelers. Holy shit, I can't talk.
Travels.
Like they might do shit like just create shit like that. Although I don't know why. I don't know why any of this
You know
stuff.
what's the craziest thing? Like, let's say time is a straight line, right? So that means like if somebody goes back, timeline doesn't change. Just that one instance would change, right?
Yeah.
Then they could jump back. So technically, they could change something, and then we would just always believe it to be true because
Yeah.
to them it's an instant.
It's true. It's like
This is a really stoner conversation,
Yeah.
you know. Like, but like, yeah, if somebody jumped back right now, we would like earlier we were talking about like your grandpa in the war, and can you imagine like he was only in the war or something because somebody went back?
Yeah, I know.
But to us, it was like, oh, it's always been that way.
It's
interesting.
like the Berenstein Bears.
No, that's
Somebody changed
No,
it.
it was always Berenstein, but apparently it's Berenstain.
yeah.
I had like one epiphany about something recently. How it's like just like that. It's like the hell was it? Something. I'm not gonna remember. But unrelated, but also kind of related.
Oh wait,
Look at this time traveling hipster. This is like if you actually look at the clothing, it is like kind of debunked. But look how modern this fucking guy looks.
Yeah, that's insane.
He looked like he's just a regular guy, just kind of out there. He has
But
his
honestly,
That
fucking
guy in
camera.
the bottom right looks like he's dead.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Is that Jimmy Carter? Like, does that look like him?
That was the most fucked up thing they could have done, honestly. Wheel Jimmy Carter out, and it's like I struggle in so I can vote for Kamala. It's like there's no way in hell that guy said anything over the past couple of years.
See, I thought it was kind of cool because didn't they bring him out just for his birthday? Just wanted to enjoy the sun, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, if I'm almost 100, I'm like, yeah, wheel me out. Might as well. I'll enjoy the sun.
wow. I don't know if I'll
That
be.
sound like cartoon.
I don't know
boner
if I'll
sounds
be
at the end.
like I have enough energy to even crop that audio out. We'll see.
That's okay.
What's the outro again?
It's just
Bum,
and we're just like saying the dumbest shit out of the entire podcast. That's why we leave it to where our faces aren't shown. So then we just say the stupidest shit there.
Funny how the second the outro comes on, we all get more comfortable to say stupider shit.
We're not even at the outro yet.
Oh.
Find me at John Odds at Twitch, also Film Tyrant on YouTube. Making videos, fun videos. Hey, I can speak.
And
Find
you can
Bobby over
me
there,
at
188.
Twitch.
That's not true.
Find me, not him.
I said Bobby at 188. All right, that's what Bobby 188 over there on Twitch, twitching all the time.
And you can find me at twitch.tv/Big Budge. As always, I've been Big Budge and Big Budge.
We've been budging around, playing RE8, playing other games, video
Village of
games.
Shadow is difficult.
Bum, 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 bum,
Hit it, Christian.
bum. Oh, yeah, I got it. There it is. Thank you all for watching. Mini Minds is in the description below.
One day, would you
Laugh
let me
with
brush
us.
your hair?
It's Bo's ass.
I'll just get really fucky.
Oh.
I brush it.
So enticing.
I have to brush it before I shower. But because otherwise, if I
Do you want
brush
me there? Like, what?
Yeah. You know, it's the best time and the only time, really, where I can brush my hair.
right before I shower.
Right after a good shower.
We'll have to shower first.
Yeah.
That'll smell good.
Some things first.
I'll make some delicious popcorn. It'll be like
Mustard
salty,
popcorn.
buttery.
Do you have a feta cheese?